Well, you jabronis, harvest season is here once again. Look at that golden field of, is it wheat? We got wheat here. Ooh, actually, that's barley, isn't it? The wheat and barley look pretty close. I mean, that's barley. That's wheat. The wheat is a little bit different. It's close. It's close. Just a little bit more of a yellow compared to like a brown. Yeah, anyways. Wheat and then barley. We're ready to go, though. Harvest is here. In fact, guys, it's already technically happened a little bit. I've harvested a bunch of hay already. Been out doing some more hay, and it's always a great day for hay. So that makes our cows pretty darn happy. Look at them all back there. Cows, it's coming along slowly. But this is going to take a little bit of time still. We're still waiting for these guys to mature a little bit. And same goes with our sheep. Our sheep are actually, well, look at this. We're already getting a little bit of wool off of them. Done the first shear. Not a lot, but we've got a little bit going on there. So that's a start. We'll see where that leads us into the future. But this is still a project that's kind of down the road. But still our greenhouses have, well, our greenhouse, yeah, and the mushroom greenhouse of greenhouses have been pulling their weight, guys, over at the farm shop, and that's really where we've been selling everything. I think we may try to advance this one more level today, but before we do any of that, I need to get to, well, harvest season. We got to go harvest a couple fields, so come with me, let's go get to work. There she is, the 7150. It is by far our biggest and most expensive piece of equipment on this farm. She's looking pretty good. It's been running great, but we don't get enough use out of this thing yet, to be perfectly honest, guys. It ends up being a bit of a parking lot princess, if anything. I mean, really, we don't have a lot of fields yet. Well, I think we might have some time to expand things. You can see we got one field actually there, one more field down below, and then the fields over beside the farm. Just 3 fields. I think we might expand that grass field with that one field down there. And I think maybe after this year, we might see if we can possibly buy another field. I'm not sure yet, but I think we need to do some more work with this combine, get it out in the field a few more times, because it's a shame to let it sit there and be parked for the majority of the year. I mean, we have 0.8 hours on it after 2 harvests. No, 1 harvest. Just 1 harvest? Just 1. It needs more time in the field. Of course, we're going to need a grain cart hooked up over there. We got the cart there. I'm going to put this some fuel in this. You know what? Maybe we'll do the repair on this while we're here. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, fill that on up. Yeah, I need some fuel for sure. Yeah, we'll see if we can repair the white as well while we're here. It's got a little bit of damage, so we'll do a quick service on this thing as well. Shouldn't cost us hopefully too much money. $2,000 for the repair. Not too bad. I kind of expected that much, to be honest. That's reasonable. Perfect. All right, she's running good again. Let's grab the grain cart, and we're just gonna park it by the field and leave it for there for now. We'll see. I think we've got all 3 different fields, if memory serves me correctly. Man, I can't even remember what I planted out in these fields. I know we got wheat and barley. We have oat in the other one. I think it's 3 different fields, guys. I think it's 3 different crops. All right, we'll just leave this here for now. Shut that down. That can stay by the field. Let's go take the combine out, and whatever. We'll just drive the combine back. It's a small field. I should be able to get through most of this, I think. I shouldn't need to dump that grain cart more than once. So, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Up we go. Let's open her on up. Perfect. All warmed up. We should be good. I hadn't done any service on this before. We haven't had to fill it up with anything. Like I said, no hours on this thing. So really, we should probably, hopefully, get some more fields where we can use it more. Make sure our straw swath is turned off. So we'll get our grain draw or straw droppings afterwards, and we'll bail up those bales later on, I think. Let's go. See if we can go right by the grain cart here, make some space down here, and then maybe set up our GPS. We'll see. Now, I should mention, guys, that we did get some kind of crappy weather earlier. We did get some hail, and I did notice some of the crops did get kind of wrecked. So we'll see how that, well, we'll see what it looks like in a bit here, but it did damage some of our crops, unfortunately. All right, set up the GPS, do 1 headland. Let's go. Drop that in. Perfect. Yeah, you can see off to the right here, there's a bit of a spot where it looks like we got a little bit of winter kill from from the hail we got. Why is the GPS kind of off that side? Looks like it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, right there. You can see there's a bit of a spot where it didn't help us out. That's for sure. That's unfortunate. We got 2 spots in this field actually. We're gonna have to work on that. Now, luckily, our grass fields, guys. It seems like, yeah, it did damage the hay, but they just regrew afterwards, so it didn't really affect us in the grand scheme of things. I think this stuff here, we're probably gonna have to do some field work to clean that all up, which is kind of a pain. And I mean, I say it's a pain, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we're gonna come in here and do some field work regardless, but it's unfortunate we lost a little bit of crops because of that. But it is what it is. Nothing you can do about the weather sometimes, right? We can't cover the crops up. Anyways, we'll get through this. Looks like we're getting 50% yield already from what? Just headland. That's not bad. We'll probably get 2 full. No, it won't be 2. 1.5 hoppers, I guess, into the trailer from here, from the wheat or the barley, I should say. That should be all right. That'll get us started at least. Question is, what do I do with this afterwards? I need to figure out how we can sell this and make the most amount of money off of it. All right, looking pretty full. That's gonna about do us. Yeah, we're full. Let's see if I can get it right 100% full. A little bit more. There we go. Stop. Perfect. All right, let's go drop this all off into the grain bin there, and we'll finish off this field. This should take us another 15 minutes, guys. This is a quick one for sure. I think we've been doing too much farming. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. So if you notice anything different today, I think I lost a little bit of my voice, and that does happen from time to time. Apparently I talk too much. I don't know how I possibly could have that happen to me. Anyways, looking good. This is almost done. Perfect. Let's get back into this. All right, well, that was relatively easy. We're gonna have about 50% filled on this thing, and well, we've got 2 more fields left to do still today. I need to expand these, guys. These fields are too small. We need bigger fields. Oh boy, I know that's probably gonna be priority 1, to be honest with you. I know we've talked about this in the past. I think that's something we got to figure out to make that work a bit more. Let's move all this equipment down the hill. All right, we're down to the wheat field now. Let's get to work on this one. First field's done. Already on the second field. This is the biggest field we've got, guys. Like I said, I wouldn't mind picking up this whole section down here and maybe eventually take it all over. But for now, this is going to have to do. But I'm trying to still figure out exactly how I can make the most amount of money off this. And of course, when I'm making money, I need to try and sell stuff to our farm shop. Now, I can't just sell grains to our farm shop, right? It's not going to be of any use to sell straight wheat or barley to the farm shop. I can't beat the degens down the valley with just grain and barley. That's just not going to do it. No, that's not going to be an option for us. Yeah, selling the grain straight off, the oats, the barley, the wheat. No, guys, we need to turn this into something. And I'm thinking, maybe if we can we turn it into flour? I think we can just turn it into flour, right? And then we can sell the flour at the farm shop and take over the county. I think we're gonna give that a shot. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we can possibly find a way to turn it into flour right at our farm. Anyway, let me get through this harvest. We'll see if we can start building something. I might have some other projects to do still too, but I've got money now that should be able to make it so we can do that. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right, we're pretty much full after 1 headland. I guess we'll get a little bit more grain off this than our last field. It's a little bit bigger. That's all good. Will we have enough to fill up this cart in one go? That's gonna be the question. We're gonna do it 3 times, 3 full hoppers off the combine to fill the thing up. Well, it should be close. Yeah, as far as upgrades go, guys, I think that there will be a first good upgrade. Right? We can expand that farm shop a little bit more. I mean, eventually we could do stuff with the cattle and, of course, our sheep, possibly for the farm shop, right? You could have our custom clothing, maybe some milk. We get steaks in there? I don't know. See, things I need to find a way to get into that farm shop. We'll see. But I think we're starting with flour and then maybe move into bread? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we can make our own bread with it, right? Let's expand the farm shop. And you know what? We'll have everyone from the county coming out to us. We'll make a killing, potentially. We're just going to have to take over that farm that's down below. Right? That's really what it happens down to. All that big farmers market, we need to get all their market share and take everybody up to ours. We need to make that bigger if that ever happened. But you know what? Big dreams right now. All right, trailer's full. We've still got a little bit left to do. So let's go unload this. We'll just put the tarp on and we'll go up around and drop this off. I don't know. Can I climb that hill? Let's see if I can climb this hill out of here. This is pretty steep, but rather than going all the way around, I think it'd be better off if we just kind of climbed it. Straw swath's fine. We'll crush a little bit of straw. I don't even need the bales, guys. I got all this straw. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all, to be honest. We'll just sell it off, I think, because I don't need the bales, but we got a lot of straw to bale up still. All right, let's see how we do here with the white. Up we go. Full grain trailer, so got quite a bit of weight back there. Pretty steep. Luckily, it's pretty dry. No muck out here. We should be okay. We kind of haul her on up. Get up there, Betsy. Come on. Get up there. Come on up. Oh, yes, that's heavy. All right, we're good. Yeah, it's not a problem. All right. I don't think the John Deere would have got it, guys. It's definitely the little bit, what about 50 horsepower less than the white, so I think that would have been an issue. But this thing managed to pull it up. I mean, we got our driveway here. This road here is steep enough as is, so what would you do, right? I mean, it's got to climb this hill. Should be able to climb the one below it. I need to find a farm with some flatter ground, I think. Oh, we got hills everywhere. Maybe we should just get bigger tractors. Maybe that's what we should focus on. Now we're good. We're good. Let's keep on going with what I've got planned. Keep focusing on what we got planned. All right, into the silo we go. Yeah, because we've got a decent amount of wheat. We got some barley, and we're gonna have some oat and bit here. Because I've also got canola in there as well. I mean, we could potentially start making some oil. We could do canola as well in a field. Or maybe we should just leave it at flour for now and do the 3. Let's not bite off more than we can chew. It's not like I'm rolling in the dough here. I've got dough, flour, get it? I've got $37,000 right now. That's going to be pretty much all spent on a factory if we build something. In fact, we may have to tap into the Visa for a couple grand. But I mean, no, we got some product we could sell off over at the farmhouse or at the farm to table shop. So we should be okay. But not like we're making tons of money yet. I've got it's gonna happen. I know we could do this. We can make this work. All right, last little bit to go. Empty the rest of this in, and let's head back on up. Finish off this field, which is pretty much done, but we still have a couple more passes left to do, and we'll be done. Looks good, though. I mean, like I said, a lot of straw, decent amount of wheat. Yeah, we're looking good here, guys. Things are happening. All right, stop for a quick coffee break, and onto our last field already. We'll have it all done before noon here, it looks like. Like I said, only 3. This pretty small field. This one's our smallest of them all. But we'll have them all done now. This is our oat field, I believe. I think it's oat, right? Yeah, definitely oat. Last field to take care of, though. This is the last one. We'll have to get some baling done and figure out how we're going to make some more money. I got to find a way to maximize some more profits here, guys. Let's get this oat off the field and into our silo. Yeah, I could definitely combine this grass field here, this hay field we've got on the left, with this field here at some point. I think that's something that I should be able to do in the near future. Oh, hang on a sec. We've got nothing detected. There we go. I was going to say. There we go. Just making sure the GPS was turned on. That's all. Yeah, we should be able to combine both of these. Get rid of this little roadway that's right down the middle here. I don't need to worry about that. And yeah, we can combine both these fields, make this a bit bigger. We'll see. I was trying to figure out what potentially we could do. We do have those fields that buy our big field that are for sale. It looks like about $250,000 I will need to have if I want to pick those up. So that's going to cost us a little bit. I mean, we're not there, guys. I can't pull that. I can't pull the trigger on that yet. I don't have the room on the Visa. Let's put it that way. Maybe at some point. I would love to do that. I'm not going to lie. Hey, dear. What are you guys doing out here? Get out of here. Yeah, I would really love to do that. I feel like expanding a field like that, we'll see what we can do for making more product, some products off of our grains. If that becomes profitable, then maybe that's what we'll have to focus our next attention on, I guess. But as for now, I don't know what else I could possibly do. I mean, it's going to cost me all the money I have right now to do the expansion I want to do. So let's just get that done first. All right, that's the end of the harvest already. What do I say about that? Like I said, we need more fields, guys. We need bigger fields. We need more of it. It feels like we just got started. It's only taken us a half a day to get through our fields. This case is a monster, and I want to let her free. All right, last thing left to do, just take all this grain back up to the silo and dump her in for now. Looking good, guys. I mean, I don't know what I really expected. I knew this was going to take us only a couple hours to get through it all. But, I mean, we're focused pretty heavily on the hay right now, and I'm not making any profits off the hay. You see what I mean? Like, we're cutting hay a couple times a year, and it's going straight to storage right now for our cattle, because I'm not 100% sure how much we're going to need going forward. Let's probably put our hazards on there. There we go. I don't know how much we're going to need going forward once our cattle start to, well, mature a little bit. Of course, we got the sheep as well, which we'll be able to start taking hay once they mature as well. So I need to kind of think that through as well. I need to make sure we're on top of it. Now, I didn't mention earlier that we actually kept a little bit of the grass before we tedded it and dried it out. So there is a trailer full of grass ready to go. Instead of putting it in kind of a silo or hay loft, I'm storing the grass in the trailer for the time being. That seems to work pretty well. We're just going to store it there and then feed it as we need them. But going forward, I mean, I've got a lot of hay bales. I mean, we have a small stack there. We got a big stack of hay bales over there. No storage yet. That's something I need to possibly do going forward. But guys, I don't know. Like the hay, it's going to be our #1 crop at some point, probably right now. But for now, it's just feed. What I got to figure out another way of making like a decent amount of money. And these crops we just harvested, that really could potentially do it for us if we play our cards right. So let's get to building here, and then we can maybe go get those bales, because the bales, once again, the straw bales, don't need them either. We just need to build, I think. All right, guys, the grain mill is activated. I told you I was going to build one. Well, it's the smallest possible grain mill in the world, but it's doing stuff. We're already making some flour. So it looks like well, I don't know how long it's going to take to go through all the stuff we have in here, but it's automatically distributing from our silo in here. So we're getting our wheat, barley, and oat, as you can see, and we're out getting some flour we'll make out of this and hopefully sell the flour over at the farm shop. That's fantastic. Okay, so we got one more product we can sell over there. It's a start. Now, I got to do some baling. We got a lot of straw to bale up, so pitter patter. I would say a great time for hay, but we're not doing hay. It's just straw. Not nearly as fun, is it? Already got the top field all done. There's what, 10 bales, something like that up there. Let's head down below. We've got to get down around the backside. We'll get to the big field right away here and go bale those guys all up. Got quite a few bales to go grab. Perfect. All right. We did one headland here, I think is what it was. Let's go do it again. Fire it up. And away we go. Oh man, this is gonna get a lot of straw bales, guys. This is a pretty big field. Just look at the size here, all the way down to the end. Look at that. Like I said, I want to buy these two fields just down to our left. If we get those two, that's about 250,000 bucks though. So I need some money for that. Of course, we just spent 36,000 on that flour mill. So, well, there's that. 36,000 and 250,000 are two different types of numbers, obviously. So maybe we'll have to wait a bit. Let me just get through this field and we'll see where we're at. Okay, we've been down in this corner quite a bit, guys, and I've been seeing this wagon builder down here, but nothing's been ever going on the last year or so. You know what? Let me just take a quick look, see here. Like, what do we got? What exactly is this about? I've been feeling like we should probably, I don't know, make an offer. Maybe we could buy this. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this, but it looks like, oh, it looks like they need some products. Maybe I can do that. Can I help them out with this? I think I can help them out with this. Let's, you know what? Let me get this baled. Let's get this baled first, and then we'll see what we can do about this. Yeah, let's see what we can do about this. Can I make more money off that somehow? I mean, I don't want to do forestry, really. I have no way of doing forestry, really. Actually, no, that's not true. I got a chainsaw. I could do forestry, kinda. I don't have wood to cut, mind you. Guys, I don't know what to do with that. Do we want to get involved in that? I got lots of questions right now. Is that something we should do? Guys, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get involved in that. That seems like a bad idea. And it looks like I'm out of ranny wrap. Let's head back up to the farm. We're gonna put some more net wrap. I guess is the ranny wrap? Anyways, the net wrap for the baler. We need some more net wrap for it. I'm out. Farm is right there. Look at that. We can see it. Let me just jump up on the road right here. No cars. No cars. Hammer down. Let's go. I knew we were running free, but I thought we'd be closer to being done before running out of the net wrap there. Let me just kind of pull it right beside. Perfect. All right, load it up. There we go. Another 2 rolls in. Let's go. Excellent. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I was expecting to get a little further in before I needed to refill that, but guys, we've got still a lot of wrapping to do here. We still got a lot of baling to do. Not wrapping, I guess. It's net. The net wrap? Yeah. Technically a wrap. Is it really a wrap, though? I don't even know what I'm talking about now. It's a wrap. Let's just get this baled. A tie. No? No, it's not a tie. I don't know. Net wrap, right? It doesn't matter? I don't think it matters. I'm just talking to my baler now, all right? Look at it. You can see it right down below there in the corner. Just put the extra box right down there, ready to go. It's ready to go. Just like us. All right. We'll just power through this, and we have one more little field to do, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're making some headway on this. It's gonna be good. I gotta pick all these bales up after, though. That's That's a whole other issue. That's kind of a pain in the keister, isn't it? I wonder if I should just sell these bales off right away. Maybe just take them over to the farmer's market. I don't need them. I'll take their money, I guess. Should I do that? I'll take a look at prices and see what they're selling them for, what they're buying them for. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we're just going to sell off all these straw bales, guys. I don't have a use for them yet. We'll sell them to the degens down here in the valley. That's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, I have no use for these. I'm not for a while still. So I'm sure we'll get through another harvest before we need to worry about getting bales. So yeah, just literally right over there is where I'm selling them to. I could have actually done it with this with a Kubota, I suppose. That seems like more work than it's worth. I could just quickly throw these on the truck in one load, and we'll go up to the next field from there. But yeah, let's get rid of all the bales right now. Make a little bit of money because I want to see if we can. Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna restock the farm shop as always. Don't tell them down here what I'm doing, by the way. They still haven't figured it out. They still have not figured out that I'm going to be competition for them here at some point. Oh, I thought I had that on there. But yeah. We're going to try and take care of that first. We'll see if we can get the farm shop stocked. And then from there... you know what? Maybe let's just reset this. And then from there, I kind of want to get that wagon shop. We'll see if we can maybe get that started. I don't know what's going to be required over there, but I mean, we need to get some wood planks and yeah, maybe we can, I don't know if we help them out, get that thing going. Maybe there's something in it for us. I have no idea. So just kind of nudge that over. Look at that, like a glove. Perfect. If we started working on that together, maybe then maybe we can make something out of that as well. I don't know if there's gonna be much of a profit in it for us, but you know what? I plan on taking land over there eventually, right? I want to take out the land at some point in that direction. So if I start working that way right now and making buildings a little bit better, you know what? I'll look more favorably out here in the county. Like everyone will know who I am at least. Come on, get over that way. There we go. And maybe I'll run to less resistance. I don't know. And especially when I take these guys out right here. I gotta have some friends down here because I'm not gonna make friends with these guys, that's for sure. All right, see if we can another, what, 3,500 bucks probably, maybe 3 grand, something like that for these 4 bales. It's not nothing, that's for sure. Look at all the bales they got here, right? I guess they're gearing up for fall. They're gonna be putting some more bales out for their maize or whatever else they do here. Ah, man. And I guess I'm technically helping them out right now, which, well, wasn't exactly part of my plan, but it is what it is. When I'm making 3,100 bucks for 4 bales, though, that seems like a decent deal. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's kind of easy money. I mean, especially if you consider how many bales we have to pull off here. Yeah, we're gonna make a little bit of money off these guys just for these bales. They're gonna take them all, I guess. So that's not bad. I mean, it's good for us. I would love to also get a bale trailer, guys. I mean, we're doing a lot of haying right now. Once again, like I look at that, I'm like, am I going to make more money because I have a bale trailer? And of course that answer is no. It's going to make zero difference in the grand scheme of things. It's just going to make my life a little bit easier. And well, I could just do the work with a Kubota. That's fine. I don't mind stacking these bales. That's not like it's the end of the as I mess it up. It's not like it's the end of the world, right? Let's see if I didn't get the angle right there. There we go. That's better. It's just that it's time consuming. It's just time consuming. Where I could if I had a bale trailer, an auto load bale trailer, I could just go through this field quickly and pick all these straw bales up and be good to go. But for now, you know what? Whatever. We're still not exactly rich by any means. We're comfortable. Like we're making good. The greenhouses are making us a very comfortable sum of money every month to be able to finance all our little projects here so far. So we'll see where this goes. I mean, things are starting to move here a little bit. We'll see in the next month or two, maybe next July. By next July, maybe we'll be in a position where we can really start buying some new equipment, but we'll have to wait and see. We got the cattle, we got the sheep, guys. Those two things I'm kind of waiting to see what we make off that. Is that going to help us move along? Of course, I'm going to need to buy some products for both of those guys at some point to make sure that, well, we can be profitable there as well. But I mean, it has potential. It has potential. And of course, you realize I'm still stacking bales with pallet forks. Listen, if it works, it works. All right. I'm too cheap to go buy proper bale spikes. This is still a poor man's farm to some degree. Get her lined up. There we go. Nice. See, bale forks work like a dream. Should have room for the last 2 bales, 2 more bales on there. We got still quite a few to grab, but whatever. Good start, good start. Got, what is it, 5, 10 bales on here already. We'll have, if we do these 2, yeah, I should be able to just stack these right there, I think. Let me just put this one right there. Perfect. Don't hit the truck. That's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Let's make sure we don't get stuck here. Let me just put the forks together a bit. No. Where are you going? Stay here. It's okay. We got you. We got you. We got you. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's going to roll down the hill if I don't be careful here. Let's see if I can just grab this. Get right into place. And we'll stick both these bales kind of right on the back side here. Hope the truck can handle all this weight. It's quite a bit of weight, guys. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Right, and right about there. Yeah. Let's see if I can push it in a little bit further. A little bit further. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, see? Like a glove. Got the other one now. Looks like we're good on our clearances. Just kind of push it in. Perfect. All right, guys, that should work. Let's go put this back over on the other side of the field because that's where we're going to be next, and then we'll get that truck strapped down. Yeah, it's a lot of weight on this thing, guys. Yeah. All right, that should hold. All right, how can I get down this hill without rolling this thing over? A lot of top heavy weight on the back of this thing. But it's doing it. Yeah, we're good. Just get around the corner. Oh, we got to go to the left here. Go across this bridge. I don't want to go to the right. It's the corner at the bottom's a little too sharp. This way, there we go. That's better. Yeah, you get down to the bottom there, you got to take a hard left, and it's an off-camber corner, and yeah, I just have a funny feeling we're gonna end up putting the shiny side down by accident if we don't be careful here. Let's go. All right, you know what? We better get some lights going on. Do I not have hazards in the back? We got hazards in the front. Oh, they're way down there. I didn't even see them down there. I thought the deck lights would light up. Obviously not. All right, we got a couple more loads to make, but let's see what we get off of this one right here. Perfect. $7,800. Almost $8,000, guys. For what, 10 bales? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's all right. I'll take that. I'm going to use that up right away. Let me get the rest of these bales off and we'll see where we land. But yeah, a little bit of profit for us. And I got an idea, guys. Like I said, we've got to work on that wagon shop. So stand by. Let me get these bales done. All right, guys, bales sold off. We've restocked the farm shop. We're up to 56 grand. I've got Gertie working away up at the top. She's going to start tilling up some of the fields there so we can get ready to plant again. But like I said, we're down here at the wagon shop, and I kind of want to see if we can start building it. So I need planks, some fabric, and some rope. You guys making the list? That's what I need. Planks, fabric, rope. Let's go see if we can just buy some for now, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we're just going to buy it. Let's see what happens. I mean, I guess we could probably get fabric and rope at some point, but the planks, that's not something I can do right now. I'm not logging, like I said. We're gonna see if we can do this the easy way. Let's see here. We're gonna go into town and just start buying some products, and we'll go from there. Where does this road? Does it go all the way down? Is it just I think it's just a silo down here. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end, but we'll find our way to town here somewhere. Yeah, does it go to the bridge? Maybe I can't remember. We got to find our way to town. I don't know which way is the fastest from here. I think we got to go right now. So let's go to town and I'll figure this out. I have to get across the river somehow, and I see a bridge in the future, so there's a bridge right there. Let's see if we can get across this thing. There we go. I figured it out, guys. I figured my way into town. Like I said, so we're gonna start buying stuff up. There is stuff at the warehouse here. We can just go and pick it up. Let's see if we go in. We'll go this side here. We'll go in this side right about here. Hang a left. Hang another left, and we're gonna load up at the Sell By Logistics Center. Yeah. We'll have to buy all our rope. We got to buy some long planks and fabric. I think that's the three things. Let's go make our purchases here and load this truck up. All right, guys. I hope that was worthwhile because that was rather expensive, especially the fabric and the rope. I mean, the rope was 20 grand. Can I just hold down the toe? There we go. Just gonna keep this right on the edge. It was 20 grand for that rope. What is that rope made out of? Seriously, 20 grand? You gotta be kidding me here. caught me off guard a little bit. I expected the planks to be like the most expensive thing. Like, oh yeah, 8 grand for the planks. And then, yeah, I get to the rope and 21 grand. Even the fabric was almost 20 grand. So, yeah, I really hope we're not doing more of that. That's a little bit much. I mean, look at that rope. That's 21 grand worth of rope. Yeah, I think Klutch got ripped off. I'm pretty sure I got taken for a ride on that one, guys. I can't even get my forks under it. Whatever, it's on there for now. 21 grand. I know, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again because I'm still flabbergasted at the cost. 21 grand for that. I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away. Let me get the fabric on and we'll head back up. So unfortunately, I don't know how much of all these things I need either. I've got no clue. Like, not an idea at all on what I need to go in there. That's another minor problem we're gonna have to deal with at some point. I'm gonna see if I can just pick up the ferry here and go across the river this way. I think it's faster. It's a long ways to go all the way around. The way we came here it seemed a little bit counterintuitive when we got a ferry right here. But anyways, I think, I don't know, are we just gonna be able to build one carriage with this, one wagon, or is there more to this? I have no idea, guys, but we're gonna start off with this and see what happens and see if this is worthwhile or not. I have absolutely no clue what to expect. Maybe this could be a thing. I don't know if we get to rebuild that building or take it over yet. I know to buy it, it's like $450,000, which obviously I don't have. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, hard to believe this is faster, but it is. It definitely is. Yeah, it's a good thing it's a free crossing because I've been using it quite a bit. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm not sure. Like I said, do we get to rebuild this building? I don't know. We'll figure this out. In we go. And well, I got money back out of it. Okay. That's okay. We're building a wagon, I suppose. So there's no way. Let's see if we can see this. I don't know if I can see the wagon or not. That it's going to make us more money than us buying everything, right? Like that's not a thing. I don't know where it is. Is it inside there? Does it go down here? There's another spot in here. I don't know. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this, see how this all works out. But I'm bringing them supplies to see if they could build. I don't know. They build this? Is this what we're building? We build the big wagon? Guys, I don't know. I'm at a loss. So let me get to work on that. It looks like it's gonna take some time. Crawl back down here. Yeah, I no photography. Why can't I take any pictures? Is there anything in there? No, nothing in there. It looks like it's going to take some time here. As you can see, we're a ways away from this being done, like a long ways. So we'll watch. I mean, I spent technically what, 12 grand, $12,000 to get to the first stage. I mean, yeah, sure, it might be a waste of money. Maybe not. Tough to say. We're gonna let it go for now, though. Let's go back up to the farm and see how Gertie's doing up there. All right, looks like she's already done here. Moved on down to the next field. There is something I wanted to check out, though. We'll just drive out here. It's fine. And I can still see it. Yeah, I think we're going to need to do some more work in here, you guys. Let's just drive right here. This is where we had a bunch of the hail damage, you guys might recall. And I don't think we're able to plant into this. I think the hail has compacted it all. So we won't be able to actually get into these fields. I don't know if we can plant on this or not. It's fertilized 100%. Yeah, right in there you can see it's all fertilized. I think these little spots here, and we have one behind me back there, I think those are going to be problem spots, guys. I think I'm going to need to come up here and bring the plow up and go through these spots and turn this soil over. I think it's a problem. I really think this is going to be a problem for us. So I might have to do that. I also want to lime, of course, so I got some work still to do, and I'm going to have to help out Gertie, it looks like, for the rest of the day. Speaking of which, there she is. You can see her down in the field, down by the wagon shop there. She's just pulled down. So she's right in the middle of it, just getting started over there, cleaning that field up. We'll probably have to do the same things down there as well. All right, well, let's go grab the white, and we'll see if we can do some tillage. Maybe I'll throw some lime down first. Tillage first. Yeah, tillage first. Yeah, these are things I really wasn't expecting on that little hailstorm. Kind of threw me for a loop here, so... I don't want to do the whole field, though, because it's just going to turn over a bunch of stones, and I don't have a way of picking up stones right now. I'd have to go rent some equipment, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to keep this to the minimum. Just to the minimum here. Let's drop this down. And away we go. Now, I don't know which side the tire is on the plow is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be on the side that's not plowed? I never know which way to do this, guys. So let me know in the comments, which way should the tire be on the plow? Should we go like this direction, then back the other way? So I just did that. And then I'm going to flip it and make it go the other way. Like, is that correct? I never know. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, if that's the right way or not. I have a funny feeling the tire's supposed to be on the unplowed side. I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss. So let me know in the comments if that's right or not, or if I'm doing this backwards right now. But regardless of which, see, look at the stones. Look at the stones coming up right now. That's a little bit frustrating. We'll have to figure out something for that later on. Spin this back around and then do it one more time. Yeah, there we go. And you were supposed to go the other way. You were supposed to go the other way, weren't you? Hang on. Let me readjust. No, it didn't want to go the other way. I must have broken something. Whatever. We're gonna go through it the way it is. Why didn't it flip the other way that time? Not sure. I'll have to mess with this some more. But I'm pretty sure the tire's supposed to be on the outside. Is it not? The unplowed side? I don't know. Anyways, it still does the same work, but I think it's just harder on it if it's on the one side. It seems like it would be. Perfect. All right, let's do the same thing up here. Till this up as well. What a pain. Was not expecting this, guys. Definitely wasn't. So, guys, looks like I got a bunch of field work still left to take care of today. Of course, we'll be back seeing how this little project goes on right here that we're currently working on. If we can get that field fixed, of course, we've got the mill project right there. We'll see how that works out for us. And, of course, the latest project, the Wagon shop, we'll see if that ends up turning out to anything as well in the next couple months. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back soon enough with that stuff. So thanks for watching today. Drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. And, of course, yeah, check out the links down the bottom if you want to get 10% off a G-Portal server. Or, of course, if you're looking for FarmSim 25, you want to pick that up still, you can click the link down in the description. The PC link is down there as well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We're from Riverbend Springs right now. This is Klutch. Over and out.